Before you do...
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik.
Fine.
İyi hadi gidelim.
For that...
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me.
Hadi bakalım. Al düldürünü.
Decided to keep me company?
He.
Never know what might come at you deep in a dark forest.
You think someone may wish to hurt me?
Think I should warn off anyone who'd be dumb enough to try.
Benim bir demirci bulmam lazım. Oha öldürdün lan.
Hey ya.
Ben de fırsattan istifade. Demirci. Kanka bekle. Ya giderse gitsin, yapacağımız bir şey yok.
Like you to crack.
Onar. Tamam, bunu onardık. Onar. Onar. Parayı tükettik. Neyse, en azından onardık. Hoşça kal. Şunu yapalım. Şimdi bunu epey bir para yedirdik değil mi? 1499 dolar. Ne satabilirim? Bunları alıyor mu? Yennefer'ın odasının anahtarını mı satayım? He. Tamam, adamı dızladık biraz. Hoşça kal. Kendine iyi bak.
So long.
Atım nerede?
That's it, Roach.
Gelmişiz zaten.
You best take that back.
You defy the sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Evet. Ne yapacağız burada?
Always did know how to.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen.
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist
Cinler
on
üzerinde
jinns.
uzman biri.
Heard of
Adını
him?
duymuş muydun?
I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. I asked some of the local folk. Some...
Ne gelmiş ki başına?
They know what happened to.
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hind...
So he's probably fish food.
Not necessarily.
Why?
No. It's not...
Benden ne istiyorsun?
All right.
You must help me.
Niye?
I've no gold to offer in reward. Thank you.
Will you enlist with me? How the devil would I know?
The landing's not far.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
You're looking ill. Best nurse some mead at the tavern.
That's it, Roach.
Hadi.
Take it easy.
Koş. Kontratları aldım, onlara daha sonra bakacağım. Atım istemedi, koşarak gideriz. Tamam kardeş.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Boom, kafanın üstüne uçarım bak. Ne oluyor lan? Tamam, tekneye gidiyoruz. Sonra
The ship carrying the Jinn sank.
Not too precise.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know.
All right, let's get to work.
geridekiler
Mind
görmedim
if I
şimdi
take
bu
the
yaptığını.
helm? No.
Arkadaş. Heh.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It
Orada
was
bir şey var.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always. Not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for.
Tamam, aşağılarda
And when your wish
bitkiler
is
var.
granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't likely see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Yap bakalım.
Esad I Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Who wouldn't admit snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners? Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Come back up.
Doğru gemi değilmişmiş. Otur. Hadi
Where's you
otur.
now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Çok
Are
komik.
we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Aşağıda bir şeyler görüyorum ama bitki herhalde onlar sadece. Ha, şurada bir şey var. Hocam.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. It's been here a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it.
Bakıyorum hocam.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hīkayesi symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hīkayesi symbols.
Başka? Bu da mı değil? Şunları bir dızlayalım.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hīkayesi symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come
Bu da
back
değil.
then. We must search elsewhere.
Ah, bu da değil. Vallahi beni ayağımdan biri tutarsa Yennefer'ı yukarı çıkınca keserim. Bu da değil. Şu ses yalnız benim sinirlerimi bozuyor. Otur, devam. Devam ustam.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Hocam artık bura olabilir mi lütfen?
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltja bedem ein echte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both. Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Bunlar bana saldıracaklar. Ben güvenmiyorum bunlara. İki tane daha var. Allah. Aga girmemişim. Bir tane kaldı. Tamam. Ne arayacağız?
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Tamam. Geliyorum usta. Kadın nasıl bir büyücü böyle anlamadım ki. Ve ben ne kadar derine daldım artık. Çıkamıyorum. Hadi bakalım.
Only
Ah.
found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready?
Oh, no, not an...
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Pe-
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen,
Okay.
not so fast. Gotta tell me what...
But you already know. A djinn...
Won't worm your way out of it.
You needn't resort to blackmail.
True, but after the fact, I want to know...
How long has this been going? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never...
So that's it.
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to...
Anlıyorum.
I get it. You want to...
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone...
Hadi yapalım.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Oo, daha gemi var.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily.
Bak beni
Djinns are
sevmezsen buradan
inherently
atlarım.
mischievous. This one might have granted his
Giderken
wish and
düştüm.
perverted it in doing so.
Aşkımdan öldüm. Yennefer. Nasıl düştüm oradan? Hadi bu sefer düşmeden.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you Nothing didn't interesting wish here. I'd disappear from your life. Nothing here.
Üst kata bakalım bir de. Ha, alt katta var.
Interesting story of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Wonder what this means. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
Ne ya?
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in...
Think the djinn did...
No, it wouldn't attack its master. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away." They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and...
Always knew to... If he died while... Behold.
Bravo!
Buldu.
Come to the...
Bu ne?
Nothing interesting here.
Tamam peki. Tamam güverteye git. Yennefer'ın aklında bir şey var ama bu gemi de pek sağlıklı durmuyor ya. Neredesin lan? Hadi bakalım. Aşkımız gerçek mi değil mi onu öğreneceğiz.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta El Daya, Kaishta Et Disglare, Gevired Mi Castle.
Geliyor.
You have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Nasıl durduracağım?
That stench.
Neredesin?
Just a bit more. I can feel the strength waning.
Benim de gücüm azaldı. Hocam. Gücün sıkıntı. Oy oy oy, öleceğim. Öldüm. Ah, benim silah geliştirmesi yapmam lazım. Evet, şimdi çıkalım yukarıya, çağıralım Cini.
What do you...
Geldi, tamam. Hadi bakalım.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Hocam hayır. Ne yapıyor? Gelme. Muhtemelen havaya ateş ediyorum da. Canımın artmasını bekliyorum ya. Çok az kaldı, ölme. Güzel. Çok zorluydu. Size getirdim ama.
got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one... Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell.
Hadi bakalım.
You are free!
Hadi bakalım. Büyük han. Birbirinden koptular mı acaba?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Biraz daha iyi misin?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt.
Well, never could say no to you.
But...
Feel anything? That any...
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to... But it's not like that at all.
Demek ki gerçekten üzgünüm ama artık seninle olmak neyi? Yo.
Jinn might have cheated us.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you.
And I love you.
Hocam.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange.
It was, in a way. Besides.
Bir öpücük de bırakmayalım diyelim ya.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things.
Not so fast, Geralt.
No.
But I doubt the world will end. My, it's luck.
Think the spirit...
Evet.
Next time we go on horseback.
Ha yine
A horse
ışınlandı.
would never make it down that.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in
Vizima'ya gidecek.
I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich...
I shall search that later. Besides,
If we got...
we wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for...
Fine.
It shan't take long.
Better
Bence de
not.
git yani.
I'll see you again.
Take care of you.
Işınlanacaksın mı yine? Evet arkadaşlar. Konuşalım. Niye konuşuyoruz?
Geralt,
Sonra görüşürüz.
Thank...
Bu bölümümüzün sonuna geldik. Hepinize izlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Yeni bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.